There was a woman from the town of Bath. She was a bit deaf, which was a shame, but she was a master at making cloth.
There was a good wife of beside Bath, but she was somewhat deaf, and that was a pity. She had such a skill in cloth-making, she surpassed them of Ypres and of Ghent.
She was very proud. If any woman tried to walk in front of her at church, she would get extremely angry.
In all the parish there was no wife who should go to the offering before her, and if there did, certainly she was so angry that she was out of all charity, love for her neighbor.
Her headscarves were very fine and heavy. She wore bright red stockings and new, soft shoes.
Her kerchiefs were very fine in texture. I dare swear they weighed 10 pound that on a Sunday were upon her head. Her stockings were of fine scarlet red, very closely laced, and shoes very supple and new.
She had a bold, red face. She had been married 5 times in church, not counting the boyfriends she had when she was young.
Bold was her face, and fair, and red of hue. She was a worthy woman. All her life she had married 5 husbands at the church door, not counting other company in youth, but there is no need to speak of that right now.
She had traveled all over the world to holy places like Jerusalem, Rome, and Spain. She was a professional traveler.
And she had been 3 times at Jerusalem. She had passed many a foreign sea. She had been at Rome and at Boulogne, in Galicia at St. James of Compostela, and at Cologne.
She had a gap between her teeth. She sat easily on her horse and wore a large hat as big as a shield.
She knew much about wandering, by the way. She had teeth widely set apart, truly to say. She sat easily upon a pacing horse, wearing a large wimple, and on her head a hat as broad as a buckler or a shield.
She had big hips and wore a skirt over her clothes to keep them clean. She loved to laugh and knew all the tricks for dating.
An overskirt about her large hips, and on her feet a pair of sharp spurs. In fellowship she well knew how to laugh and chatter. She knew, as it happened, about remedies for love, for she knew the old dance tricks of the trade of that art.